exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! All right, let's get this preseason out the way. Weekly strategy, don't really care. Big Ben. Brian Dawkins. Do we want these guys? The 3 draft picks. No, not Daniel Dillon. I don't know who Daniel Dillon is, but he doesn't deserve to be in here. We got to get Tim Tebow up in there. Give me some Tim Tebow. It's Tebow time, baby. Alright, let's do a little bit of, not training. That's not what I wanted to do. Is there any upgrades? Shazier's got an upgrade. Okay, I respect Shazier. 96 overall. You love to see it, baby. What's free agency looking like? Anybody of note? Michael Turner didn't get drafted, or maybe he got dropped. I don't know. No quarterbacks that are good. Michael Turner's the best running back. I mean, nobody's going to pick him up. I'll pick him up and maybe trade him. No wide receivers. None of these guys are going to have any value. Nope, none of those guys are going to have any value at all. James Conner might have value. I'll sign, maybe we can get a draft pick for him. Nick Boyle, no. There's got to be some people in here that have decent trade value. Not really. All right. Let's move on. I got 8 staff points now. That's good. Drew Brees, Charles Tillman. See if we can get some more staff points. Let's throw 350 yards. Hopefully Tebow starts to grow so he can be my starting quarterback. LOL JK. Ooh, Orlando Pace broke his finger. Sounds like it hurts. Ooh, Adam Vinatieri. Let's get that accuracy up because you know how I be struggling. And he's X Factor. He's got focus kicker. I thought so. I think it's high tide time we move on from Mason Crosby. We caught an L in the preseason. Interesting. As long as that doesn't transfer over to the regular season. How long is Orlando Pace out? I hope he's back for week 1. Okay, he's only out for another week, so he just misses the rest of the postseason or the preseason. Gotta cut 16 players. Alright, let's take a look at the roster. First off, I want to take a look at center, because one of these guys can play right guard. Wonder who the highest center or the highest right guard rating would be. I mean, Duvernay-Tardif is good, but we might be able to move on from. Let's see what Ben Jones would be at right guard. If he's higher than an 87, then we're golden. He stays 87. Well, let's try out Marquise Pouncey then. He's playing up to an 87 right now, so he's technically an 86. And he's still playing up to an 87. Okay. Let's keep Marquise at right guard. We'll do that. We'll have these two boys at center. Let's go back to quarterback. We got Brady, we got Cam, we got Tim. We got a lot of running backs, but I'm going to trade these two guys probably. Still got Eddie George. I forgot we had Eddie George. Wide receivers, we need to move on from a receiver. We got so many wide receivers. I can probably get most of my cutting done just by wide receivers. I didn't realize we had so many. Bye-bye. Sorry you can't get a game check anymore. You're just not good. Who's this dude? I don't know, but he's gone. Racy McMath? Now that sounds like a fake name. Sounds like he's trying to go get like beer from a gas station and he made a fake name. Antonio Nunn. Well, you can't have none of my money, that's for sure. Adam Davis. Vaughn Green. Was that just like AJ Green and Von Miller just had a baby? Andrew Potts. All right, there we go. That's the wide receiver core that I want. It's probably time we move on from somebody, though. Let's get rid of Tommy Sweeney. Nobody wants this loser. Offensive line is good. John Pennicini, man. Legend. Pat Parker, you can get cut. I'm probably going to move Jamie Collins to outside linebacker. I mean, we don't necessarily need him in the middle. We just drafted Chris Spielman, so we don't need him in the middle. I could use him on the left, though. Him and Justin Houston. That's a lot of corners. Marlon Smith. Bye-bye. We got George Bonner or George Boner. You're gone. And then we got Miles Bryant. Don't need you anymore. You're a good Patriot, but don't need you here. Alright, time to move on from Mason Crosby too. We'll move on from this guy, Clyde. Who the heck is Clyde? Alright, so that's all the bums off the team. And that was enough players. Okay, that was too many players. Now I have One spot remaining. Maybe there's a free agent in here that I don't have that I could use. I mean, Austin Eckler's got to have value, right? He's 28 and he's 88 overall. He's got to have some value. Let's go see what people want. I'll start with Mason Crosby because I don't think anybody's going to want him. Nobody wants a kicker. But he's a 95 overall kicker. Yeah, he's going to have to be packaged in with somebody that that people actually want. So let's see. Let's see if we can get a new backup. We've had Cam for a while. Everybody's going to want Cam, so we've had Cam for a while. Let's see if we can get a backup quarterback, like a Mike Vick or Carson Palmer. Russell Wilson, Joe Montana, Aikman, Elway, Cunningham, Bart Starr, Steve Air McNair, Lamar Jackson, Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger, Mariota, Trent Green, Kyler Murray, Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, Jake the Snake Plummer. Ooh, wow, they got a lot of quarterbacks on their team. Terry Bradshaw, Mark Sanchez, 84 overall. Interesting. Peyton. Maybe Peyton. That'd probably be really hard to do, though. Rodgers and Warner. Mahomes, Sammy Baugh, Dak and Vince Young, along with Mac Jones, 81 overall. Okay. Eli, Andrew Luck, Jay Cutler, Staubach, Brett Favre, Steve Young, Drew Brees, and Stafford. Ken Anderson, Justin Herbert. Okay. Let's see what they value Peyton Manning at. Where was he? What team was he on? The Jags. Let's see. Oh. So that happened. That went straight through. So Peyton Manning's now the backup quarterback to Tommy. Isn't that something funny? Okay, we've had Chris Johnson for a while. Let's see if we can shake things up with a new running back. I kind of want to keep AP. I don't like that I have to go back and forth. Let's see what we can do here. Everybody's going to want him, so let's go to running backs and see what they got here. They got, DeMarco Murray could be pretty interesting. Ricky Williams is intriguing. Todd Gurley, Bo Jackson, I like. Marshawn Lynch is intriguing. Reggie Bush. I mean, should we go for a guy that's fast to kind of compete with what Chris Johnson had? Jamal Charles. Ooh, we might go for Jamal Charles. I'm very intrigued by that. Saquon, Edgerrin James, Derrick Henry, O.J. Simpson. Ooh, I might go for Jamal Charles. What's his player card looking like? 98 speed for Jamal Charles. What did Chris Johnson have? He's got 98 speed too, but the Falcons don't want him. Ooh, this could go through. Jamal Charles for CJ2K. I'm not mad at it. We got a bunch of 7th round picks. Trade declined. Okay, they don't like that. They don't like that. What about if I give you a 5th next year? Trade decline. Okay, come on. It's already so close. Two picks? No? Okay. Maybe we don't go for Jamal Charles. Sean Alexander. Derrick Henry would be pretty good to have. It's never a bad idea to get Derrick Henry. I'm also intrigued by Bo Jackson. I don't know why. I just am. I'm intrigued by Bo Jackson. What about if I gave you a 6th? Chris Johnson in a 6th. Okay, what about... Are you interested more in Adrian Peterson? You are interested more in Adrian Peterson. So if we give you AP for Bo Jackson, is this a good trade? Do we really need Adrian Peterson? I mean, we've had Adrian Peterson for 2 years. I think it's time to shake things up a little bit. Oh, they denied it. You denied me entrance. Alright, it seems like it's going to be a little bit tricky to get running backs. Wow, okay. Adrian Peterson in a 4th doesn't work? These guys are being stingy. Wow, okay, so Adrian Peterson can't get Bo Jackson. That's kind of crazy. Who's this? Oh, it's Cadillac Williams. Can I interest you in Derrick Henry? Ooh, Chris Johnson straight up for Derrick Henry. Now, is that a good trade? I don't know. Because now we need to get a speed guy. We got rid of our speed. I mean, Derrick Henry's fast. Don't worry, he'll be X Factor. He's not gonna stay as a super or as a star. Let's trade Adrian Peterson for a speed guy. A speed running back. We know we can't get Jamal Charles. We just tried that. So who's gonna be our fast receiver that can also catch a couple passes? I mean, Derrick Henry can catch passes too, but who is it gonna be? Edgerrin James, not necessarily a fast guy. It doesn't look like they necessarily have... I mean, Barry Sanders. He is 98 speed. That could be our fast guy. Reggie Bush. He's got 96 speed. What about Marshall Faulk? 96 speed. Peterson for Faulk? No. We gotta go for a guy that isn't valued too highly. I wish they wouldn't value Bo Jackson so highly. What kind of speed Zeke got? 91 speed. Marshawn Lynch. He's got 95 speed. I mean, obviously we go for Reggie Bush, but is that the best option that we have available to us? What kind of speeds Ricky Williams got? 95, 90 Excel. I wouldn't be mad at having Ricky Williams. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we just switched up our running backs. We got Ricky Williams and who's the other guy? Oh, Derrick Henry. That's right, we got Derrick Henry. Henry and Ricky Williams with Eddie George. Let's see what these two running backs have to offer. Okay, so some teams are going to want them, so we'll trade them separately. But now we don't need running backs, so let's go for some offensive line. Is there a super stud right guard? Kevin Zeitler could be interesting. Zach Martin, obviously. Zach Martin's only 22. Ooh, they don't feel like they're giving up the same value. That might be a little bit too much out of our range. Yeah, it's not good. That's not gonna work. We can't get Zach Martin. David Deal's young. He was just in one of the draft classes. Jahari Evans. This is gonna be tough. You know what? Let's go back. Let's go back to Zach Martin. Let's throw in Duvernay Tardif and see if they will accept that. How do you like that? No. Okay. They don't like that at all. That's totally fine. I've got other options. I got Jahari that I'd like to have. Nope, they don't like that either. What about David Deal? Ooh, they kind of like that. He just got drafted. What about if I throw in a 6th round pick? Does that sweeten the pot enough for you? No, I don't think that's gonna happen. We got to get somebody that's higher than an 86. Brandon Brooks. I would prefer to have somebody that needs a running back, but it's hard to need a running back when you're in such a legendary roster. Brandon Scherf. They both are yellow on that, so that's not going to work. Does Duvernay Tardif have any? He does have green, so the Panthers need both Duvernay Tardif, but they only have 4, so that's why they need Duvernay Tardif. Wyatt Teller. Kyle Long. Shaq Mason. Brandon Brooks. One of these is going to go through. Maybe right guard's not the best option, so we'll move on. Let's try and get corner. Let's see what kind of corners everybody's got working with. Prime time. Also Jason Sehorn, who I've been intrigued by. Ty Law. Champ Bailey. I mean, let's just start off with the obvious one. Okay, so Michael Turner can't bring in Champ Bailey by himself, but if we throw in, they need offensive line. Their offensive line is garbage. But I don't really have any depth at that position. I mean, I have Dylan Reduns. Does that help? No, that don't help at all. That don't help at all. So this is going to be tricky to try and trade these guys. I mean, maybe we just use these guys for draft picks. That could be interesting. So I can't get a first rounder for him. Can I get a second rounder for him? Okay, I got a second round pick for Michael Turner. Maybe that's good. Not too sure. I'm going to keep Austin Eckler around. James Conner's got some interest in him. Can we get Tyreek Hill? That'd be pretty crazy. What about if I give you a second round pick next year? No, I don't think good old Tyreek is gonna make it to the squad, but Ray Lewis on the other hand. No, not Ray Lewis. It's gonna have to be draft picks, isn't it? Number 9 from the Bucks. What about number 17 from the Chiefs? Almost. Ooh, number 28 from the Dolphins. Okay, so that's all the guys that I wanted to trade that I signed. So let's go through the roster and see who we could move on from. Let's move on from Larry. I love me some Larry Legend, Larry Fitzgerald, but let's see what else we can work with here. The Bengals have green interest in him. What kind of receivers do you have? I already traded Adrian Peterson. You have Cooper Kupp, Roddy White. We might come back to you. Not really many people want Larry Legend. The Saints. What wide receivers do you have? You have Michael Thomas still. Ooh, they have Julian Edelman. Can I get Jules? Kind of. I can almost get him. I'm giving you Larry Fitzgerald, and you're saying no to this? I mean, are you kidding me? Larry Fitzgerald isn't good enough to get Julian Edelman? That's crazy. I thought for sure we'd be able to get him. The Titans just have Steve Largent and Debo. Not many teams are interested. Do we go for Roddy White? Would it be possible to get him? I want to go back to, who was it? Was it the Seahawks that had? Yeah, it was Seahawks that had Chad Johnson. I know they're not green interest, but ooh. Come on, don't tease me like this. Oh, come on, don't tease me, man. Don't tease me. Two second-round picks and Larry Fitzgerald for Chad Johnson. Maybe overpaid. We know Calvin Johnson's here to stay. Let's see what we can get for Golden Tate. He's got a lot more interest because he's younger. Larry was 30. So let's go through these teams and see what kind of receivers they're working with here. Jerry Rice, D-Hop, Michael Irving, Josh Gordon, Scary Terry, Eric Decker. I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? Two first-round picks and Golden Tate can't get Randy Moss. That sucks. Wow, Steve Smith is valued very highly too. Julio. Can I get Julian from Golden Tate? Not really. Why do they value him so much? Man, they really value Odell too. It doesn't help that Golden Tate's only a 90. And I'm trying to get these 99 receivers. This is tough. T.O. There's some good receivers. Maybe we try and get Demaryius Thomas. Pay respects. Pay respects to the fallen man. I don't know if I have enough value to get him. It's close, but... The Cooper Kupp one's really close. I'm kind of upset that I can't get him. Man, I can't get anybody. There we go. Finally got him off the books. Okay, so we got a couple new receivers, Chad Johnson and Hooch Manzada. That's good, along with Isaac Bruce. I'm happy with that. Tight end, I'd like to move on from Mercedes Lewis. But what kind of tight ends can I grab? Probably nothing crazy. I don't they like Shaden Sharp too much. They've got 3 really good tight ends. They certainly don't need one of them. Hawkinson is more manageable. I did want Greg Olsen. No, they value him far too much. What do they value Kyle Pitts at? Is it possible to get Kyle Pitts? I probably need another or a higher rated player throwing it at the deal. 2 first-round picks and Mercedes, that still doesn't even get Kyle Pitts. Okay, so we're trading a lot with the Bengals, aren't we? Alright, I gotta wrap this up pretty soon. Can I get a better left guard than Richie Incognito? I mean, he's a good left guard, but... Quentin Nelson's gotta be the move. But he's too hard to get. They declined that? Wow. I didn't see that coming. There we go. We get Evan Mathis. He's got a chance to grow. If I go right guard for right guard, I don't think I can get Jahari Evans. I don't think that's gonna work out. TJ Watt would be cool. I don't know if we could get him. Why are they never interested in the guy that I want? I gotta go value for value. I can't trade a 99 and not get a 99 back. I just realized that Clay Matthews is still on the Packers. Ooh, that's an interesting one. 2 first-round picks and Justin Houston for TJ Watt. thought for sure that would work. Come on, why are the corners so hard to get? It's like the corners have been the hardest thing to get so far. That's crazy. Nobody wants Janoris? Come on, man. You gotta want Janoris. He's a good player. Oh, 88 for 88 and you still don't want it? Come on, man. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to end it. This video is getting a little bit too long and it's just me trading players. Let's do this last trade for JPP and see if we can find somebody else like T-Sizzle. Possibly. I don't think I have the assets to get Lawrence Taylor. No, maybe if I had another first round pick. I mean, I have Kareem Jackson, but I don't want to give up my backup strong safety. Oh, there we go. Junior Seau, now on the squad. I didn't know that was going to go straight up. Alright, so that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you guys like me just talking to myself and rambling on, but thank you guys for stopping by. Subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.